Well, hey, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenan Briscoe. Hey, you know what? Today is Monday, February the 15th. Snow, snow, snow. Lots of it, folks. It's piling up out there. Anyway, I got a happy birthday shout out going out to Shenan Rae and Lori Nizzola, and happy belated birthday going out to Tony McLeish. So here we go. Hey, Tony. Hey, Lori. Hey, Shannon. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, you're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Lori. Hey, Tony. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. That's another ship around the sun that you made. Oh, another trip around the sun that you made. When you lose your teeth and you ain't got no teeth in your mouth, you have a tendency to slur some words. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. Happy birthday to y'all. Oh, come on now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope y'all are enjoying your birthday if you're around here, you ain't going nowhere. It's nice and cold. Cold and deep snow. That's right. The snow is deep. Anyway, I got some friends of the Shin Show and likers and lovers of the Shin Show. How about Jamie O'Driscoll, Martin Kelly, and Tina Kleeschulte, and my ever so popular pokey pal, Amanda Sue Little. Alrighty, hokey pokey, okie dokie. Here we go. Temperature right now 2 degrees. Ooh, burr. Just 2 degrees is all it is out there, but that's all right because it's going to drop even more. So it's mainly cloudy with snow showers around this evening. Lows around 0 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10-20 miles per hour. Chances of snow 90% and accumulation less than 1 inch. And the reason I said I got stuck there is because 0 degrees Fahrenheit, they didn't put a degree mark on it. They just put 0 and F. And, well, that made it look like of. And I was like, of? Where'd that come from? Go to sleep. So, anyway, that being said, tomorrow's weather forecast, that would be Tuesday, February the 16th. Partly cloudy skies. Highs around 16 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with occasional snow showers during the later night. Lows around 2 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable. Chances of snow 60%. And then for Wednesday, February the 17th, variable clouds with snow showers, highs near 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of snow 60% and snowfall around 1 inch. Occasional snow showers overnight with lows around 10 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of snow at that point in time 40% and about 1 inch of accumulation expected then. Now then, Thursday, February the 18th, cloudy with a few flurries of snow. And snow showers are possible. Highs around 23 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly to mostly cloudy overnight with lows around 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Friday, February the 19th, mostly sunny skies. Highs around 26 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies early in the evening, then most partly cloudy after midnight. Lows around 13 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable. South to southwest at about 4 miles per hour. Alrighty then, how about Saturday, February the 20th? Intervals of clouds with sunshine, highs around 36 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies during the evening, and then a few snow showers are quite possibly developing later on at night. Lows around 28 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of snow 30%. And so there you go, my friends. That's your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Cold and snow. Snow and cold. Okay, folks, I think people have been reading me wrong. I have not been trying to make light of the fact that there is a COVID virus out there. COVID-19 does exist. I'm not saying the hoax is that it does not exist. What I was saying was that there's more, the media has pumped it up into something that it isn't. It's basically the same as the cold. Had we never heard of the whatchamacallit, the drug people, who are they? The people that get on there every other day and tell you how the disease is going. The disease control unit out of either Washington or anywhere else, had they not have jumped up there and through COVID-19, a horrible disease on the and put it up to you, give you numbers every day of how many people have caught it. Now, these are people that have caught it. There have been a lot fewer people have died of it, but the people that have gotten it, there's been a lot more survived from it than have died from it. But anyway, don't mean to make light of the people that have not survived it, but the numbers of the people, it's a flu, basically the virus is the same complexity of the numbers. The numbers are the same as a standard flu season, folks. That's what I'm getting at. Not that it's not that it doesn't exist. It's just not as big as the media has led you to believe. Okay? All right. That's what I meant when I said it was a hoax. I did not mean it was a hoax. It's there. It's just not as bad as the media has you going and scared to death that it is. Okay. How about this? God has got it. Well, if you need it, God has got it. God has got everything you need. Oh, and if you need it, well, God has got it. God has got everything that you need. Well, if you need it, God has got it. God has got everything that you need. He has got everything that poor man needs. If it's money, God has got it. God has got everything that you need. Well, if it's money, God has got it. He's got everything that you need. Give me money, God has got it. He has got everything that you need. He's got everything a poor man needs. If it's a friend, well, God has got it. God has got everything that you need. If it's a friend now, well, God has got it. He's got everything that a poor man needs. Now listen to me now. And God has got it. Well, God has got it. Yes, and God has got it. Oh, yes, He does. God has got it. I'll try. Yes, He's got it. Well, I'll try. God has got it. God has got it. I don't have to worry. He has got it. Well, let me try. He has got it. He's got everything poor man needs. God has got it. Okay, there you go. Well, now I know just where I'm going. Heaven bound, heaven bound. I'm ready, Lord, for that sweet someday. Now I know just where I'm going. Heaven bound, heaven bound. I'm ready, Lord, and I'll be on my way. Oh, I feel good every day, 'cause I'm walking down that narrow way. Passing through, I'm heaven bound. I got me a ticket now, and I'm gonna ride that glory train, 'cause I know that I am going home, going home. I'm heaven bound. Yes, now I know just where I'm going. Heaven bound, heaven bound. I'm ready, Lord, for that sweet someday. Now I know just where I'm going. Heaven bound, heaven bound. I'm ready, Lord, and I'll be on my way. I'm getting ready, no time for looking round. Soon I'll be leaving, I'm going home. I'm a heaven bound. Well, now I know just where I'm going. Heaven bound, heaven bound. I'm ready, Lord, for that sweet someday. Yes, now I know just where I'm going. Heaven bound, heaven bound. I'm ready, Lord, and I'll be on my way. Now I know just where I'm going. Heaven bound, heaven bound. I'm ready, Lord, for that sweet someday. Now I know just where I'm headed. All right, there you go. How's that? How about that? Peter, Paul, and Mary. They gotta have to have something. They've got some sort of songs. If I had a hammer. Well, hey, that's not it. Why do I got two of them up? Oh, the Mamas and the Papas, and Peter, Paul, and Mary. I think I'm gonna go up Peter, Paul, and Mary, because I don't do too well with the Mamas and the Papas, and they're not going nowhere. Oh man, what happened here? It shut down on me. Well, that's just not right. Song lyrics: Peter, Paul, and Mary. Well, be-do. Hey, there was a message removed from one of my chats. Facebook Nazis are doing it again. I don't know. I don't even know the message. But it was removed from one of my chats. Oh, Lord. Let's try this one. I don't know if I can do it. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. And I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Whoa, I said if I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out the danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Well, I got a hammer, and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, and it's the song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, the bell of freedom. It's the song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Well, there you go. Well, all right. With Peter, Paul, and Mary, they do a lot of songs. I was trying to keep with the religious songs, but I'm not finding a whole lot of them. I mean, if you miss the train on, well, you'll know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Load up one, load up two, load up three, and load up four. Load up 500 miles far from home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 500 miles. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from my home. No shirt on my back, no penny to my name. Lord, I can't go home this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. Lord, I can't go home this way. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear that whistle blow 100 miles. All right. Speaking of trains, I know there's a religious song about. Whoops, I done it again. I know there's a religious song about this train. Hey, let's see if we can't find it. Song lyrics: Long Black Train. There's a long black train coming down the line, feeding off the souls that are lost and crying. Rails of sin, only evil remains. Watch out, brothers, for that long black train. While you look to the heavens, you can look to the skies. You can find redemption staring back in your eyes. There is protection and there's peace the same. Burning your ticket for that long black train. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Oh, well, there's an engine here on that long black train, making you wonder if your ride is worth the pain. He just waiting on your heart to say, let me ride on that long black train. But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Well, I can hear that whistle from a mile away. It sounds so good, but I must stay away. That train is a beauty, making everybody stare. But its only destination is the middle of nowhere. But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. I said cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Yes, watch out, brother, for that long black train. That devil's a driving that long black train. All right, my friend. Uh-oh. I think I just pulled my old microphone a little goofy there. I hope I didn't make too much rattling racket for you. How about story time for the kids? Hey, kids, so it's time for story time. So gather on around the old TV. It's TV Grandpa gonna tell you a little story. That's right, TV Grandpa gonna tell you a little story. Now let's see. We tried finding some stories the other day, but we sure didn't find hardly any of them, did we? Ouch. My hand got stuck in the wire. It got stuck in the wire. That's what happened. Oh, Oh, man. We'll go to 4. See if there's any stories in 4. So that's knowing the Bible. Ruth and Naomi. Well, let's do that one. This is a love story between a daughter-in-law and her mother, and how they decided that when her son had passed on, the mother was going to have to live alone. And well, Naomi was the mother, and Ruth was the child, and she was the daughter-in-law, and she decided that she was going to go and take care of his mother for him because he had died. So here we go. A long time ago, there was a famine in Israel. A man named Elimelech from Bethlehem went with his family to live in a country of Moab. His wife's name was Naomi, and they had 2 sons named Mahlon and Chilion. After a few years he had passed, Elimelech died. His sons married Moabite women named Oprah and Ruth. They were very happy in their married life, and after 10 years, Mahlon and Chilion died too. So Naomi was left with her 2 daughters-in-laws, and no husband or sons. Sometime later, Naomi heard that God had blessed Israel, and there were good crops again, and the famine was over. So she decided that it was time to return to Bethlehem, her hometown. Before she was leaving, she told her daughter-in-laws not to leave their land and just stay back with their mothers. But both the women wanted to go with her to Bethlehem in Israel. Naomi tried to make them understand why they should stay back and not go with her, but finally she could make Oprah understand, and she decided to stay back. But Ruth refused to leave her side. Well, Naomi said to her, "Your sister-in-law has decided to stay with her people and be loyal to her God. Now you should also stay back with her." But Naomi could see that Ruth had made up her mind to go with her, so she said nothing more. They traveled together and finally reached Bethlehem, and the people of Bethlehem were very happy to see them. Where's the rest of the story? That's it? Wait a minute, there's more to the story than that. Friends, they cut me short here, friends. That's just not even right. That's not even fair. That's it? Oh, man. I hate it when that happens. The story of Ruth and Naomi. Oh, the book of Ruth relates that Ruth and Oprah, 2 Moabite women, had married 2 sons, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's just go here. Okay, get that out of our way. Okay. And so she removed. Okay. Then where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your people shall be my people, and your God my God. And where you die, I will die. These are the words that Ruth said to Naomi. There I will be buried also. Well, Ruth accompanied Naomi to Bethlehem, and later married Boaz, a distant relative of her late father-in-law. She is a symbol of abiding loyalty and devotion. Well, we kind of cut that short too. Oh well, sorry friends, I tried to give you the complete and full story. She was out gleaning the field and all kinds of long story stuff that happened to her. She didn't just marry the guy. He took note of her when she was out picking little sprigs leftover grain from the floor of the field after the harvest was over. The main harvest was over. She was out there picking up the gleaning and getting the rest of the stuff from the field so that her mother-in-law could have something to eat. I don't know. They just cut us short, didn't they? All right. Well, maybe next time. Okay, kids. Hey, there was a short one from TV Grandpa today. But, some days TV Grandpa's just got it, and some days TV Grandpa just don't got it. How about a story? Here's a little short story. There was there's 5 little piggies, and this little piggy, well, he had roast beef, and this little piggy, he had none. This little piggy, he said, I'm going to the store. This little piggy said, what you going to get? This little piggy said, I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know the story. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went, wee, 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 all the way home. That's the 5 piggies. Only, in this case, here's another version of the story of the 5 little piggies. This little piggy said, I want some corn. And this little piggy said, where are you going to get it? This little piggy said, Grandpa's barn. And this little piggy said, I'll tell. And this little piggy said, wee, 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 can't get over the barn doorstep. There you go. That there's a plowman piggy story right there. Sure enough. All right, anyway, hey, that looks like it's about time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. Yes, sir, Our Daily Bread is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe. The Bible with Briscoe is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2021 is going to be Leviticus 17 through 18 and Matthew 27 through 50. Don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021 daily so that you can get your daily reading of the Bible. Okay, let's see. Spitting image. A spitting image? Well, that doesn't. Spitting image. That would be our devotion. And the scriptures to go with that, though, are Colossians 1, 15 through 23. And so we shall read Colossians 1, 15 through 23. Colossians. The supremacy of the Son of God. The Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things have been created through him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church, and he is the being and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have the supremacy. For God was pleased to have all his fulfillment dwell in him, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his body shed on the cross. Once you were alienated from God and were enemies in your minds because of your evil behavior. But now he has reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to present you holy in the sight, without blemish, and free from accusations. And if you continue in your faith, established and firm, and do not move from the hope held out in the gospel. This is the gospel that you heard and that had been proclaimed to every creature under heaven, and of which I, Paul, have become a servant. So there you go. Colossians 1:15 through 23. So that was the Daily Bread portion of your program. And, well, it was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021 to get your daily reading of the Bible. All right. Hey, friends, that being said, I've got one more song for you, and that would be, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenan Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show. And as always, come back and see me tomorrow because, God loves you and so do I. And we'll be here and we hope that you are too.